Good morning, guys. I'm really not digging how pale my new foundation is. I'm a pale snail. I really should probably have stuck with Urban Decay. That's neither here nor there. You're just gonna have to look at this until I run out of this foundation, because I will empty out all makeup even if I don't like it, to an extent. I need to fill you guys in on what's been going on because a lot has been going on since my last video. The last video that I filmed was actually on a Tuesday of last week. So it's been almost a week because it's Monday right now. So it's been almost a week since my last video. A lot of stuff has gone on in that time. First thing is I went to the dermatologist and, oh, I don't have boogers. Oh my God. My nose is like a who nose, so like you can see like straight into my brain. I went to the dermatologist, ended up having to have 3 biopsies. So that was, I was right. One on my stomach, one on my back, and one on my leg. I'm still waiting for the results to come back on that. They're pretty painful. It was not a fun experience and they still really hurt and really itch. They did give me a note to give to the lash studio. I haven't gone yet to do that. Change of scenery because my baby woke up. Say good morning, little pumpkin. Good morning, little pumpkin. So I'm waiting to get that biopsy back to see the results. They should hopefully call me. They said either late last week or early this week. So hopefully either today or tomorrow I'll get a call. They gave me a note to take to the lash studio. I haven't done that yet, but that is the next step. I have legally changed my name to Williams. I was really lazy after we got married and I ended up just legally keeping my maiden name. And I have been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, like actually changing my name on my ID to Williams, which it's not. I mean, it's like you wait hours at the Social Security office and then hours at the DMV to get a new ID, and it was just like, the only reason that to be honest with you guys, the only reason that I went and did it was because Nick had booked a trip for us on his, through his company, and he booked it as Aaryn Williams, and so I needed my ID to match, and I felt like it's about time. It's been over a year of marriage, and I needed to just go ahead and change it. So I got that done. The Social Security office with Skyla, it was a 2-hour wait, and it was so hectic because there was really nowhere to sit because it was jam-packed to the brim. I walked in and I almost turned around and left because I was having like so much anxiety having her there. There was no changing table, and I think someone told me that they just passed a law to where there have to be changing pads and changing stations in all public, like, government type buildings, and so I think hopefully that should be changing soon, but there was no changing pad in that place, so I had to change her in the back of my car, which I'm not gonna lie, I do often. I also breastfed her with the back of my car opened up, and I just sat in the back. When I had to breastfeed her, I just opened up the back part of my car and I just sat in it because it's like a small SUV. So I just sat in the back and breastfed her right there out in the open right after I changed her. So it was okay. It wasn't, after being there for like 30 minutes, my anxiety started to get a little bit better. Then I went to the DMV and got my new ID, and now I just have to like transfer it over on my passport. Right now, today we're going to transfer the titles of my car and my dad's truck into my name, because once he passed away, my vehicles had still been in his name, and so now he's been passed away now for almost 3 years. I haven't switched over the titles, but I'm looking at getting a new car. And so now that I'm looking at getting a new car, I'm gonna need to do a trade-in, and I need to get those transferred into my name. So I'm going all the way back to the DMV to do that today, like right now, right after I film like my little update. Yesterday I got my nails done. I love this color. I think they look really cute, and I got my toes to match. And that smells good. Is it sugary?
Mm-hmm. There's brown sugar and everything.
No, I'm really not. Trust me.
You're not.
I'm gonna get my hairy leg out. Get my hairy leg out of the shot. But look at my little taped on oranges. We also went and looked at some cars yesterday, but we didn't really have any luck. So I might be meeting Nick over at the dealership today once he gets done working. I don't really know yet. It's up in the air. We'll see. Skyla and I went shopping yesterday with my friend to Bye Bye Baby, and I have bought a lot of stuff for Skyla in this past month because I've done a lot of shopping. And I'm thinking about doing like a haul of like baby stuff that I've bought, like baby buys. If you guys are interested in a haul like that, please leave a comment. I know that a lot of people were saying please do a haul on all of her Halloween stuff because I bought a lot of Halloween stuff for her. So leave your comments on if that might be something that you're interested in. I'm supposed to be doing a Q&A with Nick, but it's really hard to wrangle him up to film that, so I have no idea when that'll ever go up, but I still have the question, so the second that I can get him to film with me, we're gonna do the Q&A for Nick. Yeah. Q&A for Skyla. You are too cute. Look at your little Halloween romper. Look at your little Halloween romper. You like it? Do you like your Halloween romper, honey? Yeah. Yeah. You're so cute. I'm breastfeeding in the car right now because Skyla's hungry. I left the house, got all the way to the courthouse, realized I didn't have my paperwork because juggling a baby in one hand, I try to usually put everything in the car before I load Skyla up, but she was crying and she wanted to be held, so she wasn't letting me like put her down in order to get the stuff loaded up into the car. And so I had her in one hand and I was grabbing my bags and everything in the other hand. So I forgot to grab my paperwork for the title transfer. So I drove all the way to the courthouse and I was getting ready to get out of the car and realized I didn't have the title. So I went all the way home, grabbed the title. Then I decided to go to Starbucks and get a latte on the way. Then I realized that I needed to pick up some medicine for Duchess because she's still having those intestinal problems even though we switched her food and gave her probiotics and everything. It just hasn't been working. So the vet gave me medication to give her. So I had to pick that up at the vet and I had completely forgotten about that. So I'm sitting outside the vet's office right now, breastfeeding Skyla. I just changed her in the back of my car because there is obviously no changing pad at the vet. Maybe there is, I didn't ask. I change her in the back of my car all the time because I have a hatchback and it's really easy. So, I don't know. There are some people who are really judgy about that, but you know what? You do what you gotta do. Whatever like works for you, just do it. Who cares what people think? I'm very anxious to find out about my lab results. I should show you guys what they look like, what it looks like after a biopsy, like what the aftermath looks like. It's I'm a baby, so I say it's painful. It's not comfortable at all. It really ow, ow. Is this why moms cut their hair? Is this why people get the mom cut? Are you gonna make me get the mom cut? I can't even, all right. So I went and I got to the courthouse and everything to get the title transferred, and she said that I didn't have everything filled out correctly. So there's like more signatures and like more that goes into it. It's always such a process when you have to get something done like that at the courthouse. They're like, I don't know, I just feel like it's always such a process. So oh, and then like my four-wheeler and the ranch truck and like a Jeep that I have that's out at the ranch, like I can't even transfer those titles in this county. I have to go all the way back to the ranch and do it in that county, which is like hours away. So that's gonna be like a whole like adventure to get that done. So for my car, because I'm looking at new cars, like I've said a million times, for this car, this is the only one that I can do here because it's registered in this county. And there's like notary situations involved. This is all boring stuff, but it's just like, there's so much stuff that has to get done for me to get this accomplished before I can even go like look at cars, because if I go and I find like the car that I'm in love with and I don't have the title yet, it's gonna bum me out. So I wanna wait until this title is fully transferred and ready to go so that I can just trade this car in when I'm ready. Then I went to the dermatologist. I got my notes for my eyelashes and took them to Amazing Lash, got my contract canceled, so that is fantastic, great news. Went to the P.O. box. I got some really cute headbands that I'm gonna show you guys when I get home from Minted Lace, and they're adorable. Thank you so much for sending those. And now Skyla and I, she's been sleeping in her car seat, but I was just driving by, my brother-in-law is trying to FaceTime me, by the Halloween store, the like Spirit Halloween store, and I just felt like running in because we have a little bit of time. So Skyla and I are gonna run into the Halloween store really quick. You're even dressed for it. Here it is, the Spirit Halloween store. I haven't been to one of these since I was in college. But we already have our costumes. I just want to look for fun because mommy has a shopping problem. Stop judging me in the comments, okay? Ouija board pillow. I feel like this is like, how could you pass this up? Right? I got a low-lying fog machine. This is gonna be sweet.
The only way that I'm going to allow you to keep that machine is if the intro to each one of your blogs is you come out of your room and then fog machines in the background.
Stop. This is so sweet. This is the best purchase I've probably ever made. Oh my god. Coolest fog machine ever. It has to reheat now. I just finished working on my latest vlog. I've added tons and tons of links to my last vlog, especially out my Halloween costume, Skyla's Halloween costume, where I got my sunglasses, just the ergo, like everything that you see in my vlogs. I'm gonna be trying to link as much as I can because I get so many questions on where I get things, and I think this will be helpful for all of us. So, what do you think, Skyla? I don't know what happened here. I think she scratched herself again. I've been trimming her nails with the Frida Baby nail clipper and it's working. It's so much better than the Safety First one I was using. Wow, look what you can do. Look what you can do. I don't know why it won't, my camera won't focus. I guess it's because it's so colorful. And I didn't get much more stuff done today because once I got home with the fog machine, I was like playing with it. It's amazing. If you have like a Spirit Halloween near you, it's the low lying fog machine, and it puts out so much fog. It's like insane, and I can't wait till Nick gets home. He's at Chipotle getting us dinner, and I can't wait until he gets home and we're gonna go out and like get an extension cord and put it where I want it. And so I'm like super, super excited about my fog machine purchase. Say hello to my little baby. Skyla, what happened to your cheek, huh? What happened to your cheek? Say hello to my little baby. Hi, honey. You look like... What is that? Poor thing. What is that? What is that, honey? I forgot to tell you guys that I ordered some wet dog food for Zell. Whoa. Whoa. wanna sit up? Here we go. Here we go. Is that better?
Skyla, look up. Look up. Look up. Daddy's right here. Skyla. 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 You're blind as a bat. You're as blind as your mother.
What? Say hello to my little baby. 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 I love you. 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 Oh, you make me cry and laugh and smile so much. I love you. 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 Oh my gosh. Every time she laughs, I just like tear up. It makes me so happy. I'm sure you guys, mamas know what I'm talking about. I love you so much. I love you so much. Now I'm talking in a Scarface accent. Mommy's talking in a Scarface accent. Yeah. I just had Chipotle, so I might have it in my face. In my teeth. I might have Chipotle in my teeth. In my teeth. In my teeth. Chipotle in my teeth. Do you want to be up here on Mommy's chest? Mommy's chest? Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, princess. Hi. I ordered some wet dog food from Prime Now for Zelle because I give it to her only one can a day for breakfast. And I found either maggots or baby cockroaches. I'm pretty sure they were maggots in the case of wet dog food. I'm going to put a video right here of when I found it, but it was the most disgusting thing I've possibly ever seen because I wasn't expecting it. I was just like reaching in the case for another can and I felt something crusty on my hand and I looked at it and there were dried up, I think they were maggots. Dried up maggots or dried up cockroaches. And we've had flies in our kitchen for some reason. So that's why I'm starting to think that it was maggots because we never have flies in our kitchen and they just all of a sudden, we had flies. Ugh, I just want to throw up even thinking about it. What's it? I'm about to get ready for bed, but I wanted to say goodnight first.
Oh, you better turn that light off.
I will.
Oh.
Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. My goal is to upload at least 5 videos a week. If I can go a month with getting a video up 5 days a week, I'm going to consider daily vlogging. Right now I need to get consistent on my Monday through Friday videos, and if I can do that consistently for a month. Did you just fart? If I can do that consistently for a month, I'll see if I could possibly do daily vlogs. But you guys know it's really hard for me to consistently get a video up. It's just so much is going on that it gets really
hard for her to work every day.
Yeah, on top of taking care of an infant. That's not hard at all.
And it wasn't too bad.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. The struggle. Good night, guys.